I was called in to clean this carpet. Apparently, there were painters in a couple of weeks ago, and they not spilt, but the paint dripped onto the carpet. And the customer or cleaner tried to clean it. And I'm not sure what they used, but it left blotches, as you can see in this portion of the video. So I'm not sure what they used that could have lightened the carpet, which I won't be able to do anything about. If it's just paint, I might be able to get that out, but I'm hopeful, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll only know once I start, and this is a difficult one. The only way to make sure that this stays clean is to not drip the paint on the carpet. The guys must put down a drop sheet, because you need a solvent cleaner in order to, and a strong one, in order to loosen the paint, and then you have to suck it up. You can't just wipe it or spread it around. Okay, you can see starting to clean the carpet. What I normally do is I'll clean a section just to remove some of the dirt and to see what is left behind. And yeah, I'm putting that solvent cleaner on, rubbing it into the paint to try and loosen it. There's a few blotches there, and yeah, so I just have to rub it in, hopefully get as much as possible out, and then clean it again. Try rubbing the solvent cleaner over the paint again, and then cleaning it again. And sometimes I have to do this quite a few times, but here I can see that whether it's going to come out, or not. So if I see that I can get it lighter, I will try a second time. So that's what I'm doing. Then I kind of just moved on, clean the section again, and then move on to the next section. There is a patch there where there was candle wax, and that's a different process to remove the candle wax. So it's much of the same process throughout this entire carpet, where I have to clean it and then stop, go over with the solvent cleaner to remove the marks. And there wasn't any major dirt that I had to stop and scrub the carpet, so you hardly see the brush being used. And it just takes time, it's repetitive. It's doing the same thing over and over, standing up, using the wand to clean the carpet, and then stopping, going down on my knees to try and rub the solvent cleaner into the paint to thin it out, and hopefully suck the paint up, and without spreading those blotches or making it worse. And that's the balance of the entire job. So that's it. It takes me about 3 times longer than what it should. Normally a carpet this size is between 45 minutes and an hour, and it could take 2 to 3 hours sometimes if it's really bad. And I'll only stop if I can see that I really can't get that paint out, or the whatever the people used before. If that has lightened the carpet, obviously there's nothing that I can do about that. So the best thing is not to spill or drop paint on the carpet. So in this portion of the video, the top right hand corner, you can see that black mark. That's actually a burn mark, and the carpet has been singed. There's nothing I can do about that. No amount of rubbing and cleaning is going to make that look like the rest of the carpet. Unfortunately, it wasn't or didn't burn right through that it made a hole. So it just singed it. So to look on the bright side. Otherwise, the only alternative is to get an offcut of that carpet, cut that portion out, and glue the other section in. You're not going to let it blend in completely because you'll still see the lines or the square that you cut out. So fortunately for the customer, this is under the bed, so it's not that visible. So that's a good thing. So as you can see, I'm just finishing off this carpet, but the blotches are still there. I've only managed to lighten it a little bit. So the key thing with any spills or stains is to act on it immediately. If you act on it immediately, you're gonna get everything out. Even if you spill cold drink on there, it's diluted with water, dab that up, and you're going to be able to remove it. But if you leave the stuff long enough, it actually dyes the carpet. And then if you're using a chemical to clean, in this case the paint, um, that has lightened the carpet around it. It's spread the paint into the carpet and it's left those blotches, and it's difficult to get that out after the fact. It's unfortunate, but yeah, what there's very little that I could do in this case. Just make it look a little bit better.